Let's see. That's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. That's on. Okay, here we go. Hey, what is happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome to the Old Family Farm. I am here on one silo. Golfcart Jockey is on the other silo. I hope you guys can hear us all right. How you doing, Golfcart?
If I was any better, they'd have to build a fence around me.
Well, I probably should build a fence around you.
That's probably true.
That is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Thanks for coming on, buddy. How you doing, Terraformer, Nicholson Farm, Al, Lunatic, Tiny, Mike's Toy Tracker Videos, Anthony Perry Doors in the house, Booze in the house, Nicholson Farmers drinking Mountain Dew, Nate, Roy. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Happy, like I said, happy Wednesday to you. Hope it's going well. Don't forget, for those of you watching here at Golfcart Jockey, he is live as well. So make sure you go check out his perspective too. This is a small map, so I'm assuming we'll just kind of have to work together here a little bit. A little bit. What do you think, Golfcart? What would you like to do, my friend?
I don't know. You said work, and I don't really care for all that. Kind of lost me. I tuned it out after that.
Or you could just sit on the silo and watch me do it.
Oh, it's a great idea. There's a wonderful view up here. Man,
Look at that.
Nice.
You are awesome. Okay.
Now, what do we have to do? I'm helping out. I'm just assisting.
No, you're part owner here. You do what you want to do. I'll go get the combine. I will go figure out how to do that.
Woo!
Look at that. That was awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Are you okay?
I love it. I'm okay. I'm like a cat. I landed on my feet.
Oh. I will try that too then.
Yeah, you can do that.
There we go.
Dropping Golfcart.
Where are you going? You're going to get a combine.
I got a combine.
Where am I going?
I don't know. I suppose we need. Well, I don't know. We need check the fields. I think. Oh crap! I combined one last time I was on here, so we still have. The other ones are growing. We could probably use a tractor and a plow.
Excellent.
Probably could use a tractor and a plow. So you have, if you logged in, so you should have access to money on the farm here, I think.
Just want me to go buy stuff. I like it.
Yeah, admin farm manager. Well, you're good at buying stuff, Golfcart Jockey.
I am good at it. I've seen me do it.
Yeah, you're good at that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Do we know when Mercury Farms is coming out? It's testing. Nobody knows. It'll be it's all at the Giants. It's all at the Giants. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Yep. Out of our hand. Out of Jim's hand.
Hey, real good kid. How are you? Even because I shaved. Whoops. Yipes. What map? This is a map called Old Family Farm.
Cheaper.
Hey, Gunner. There should be some. Well, I did an MTZ, an Ursus, a Zeter. I know those are all kind of, majorly foreign brands, but they're kind of smaller stuff. No, Mike, this map is not on console. There are no modded maps on console, period, which is kind of the downfall, which is why we're sitting here doing this.
Mercury Farms, we are on Old Family Farm.
It's cold, Nicholson Farm. 35, 40 below. Yep, that's about where we are. School is 2 hours late tomorrow, but yep, they're going to have it. They're going to have it. Dallin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kimberly Wiggins. Are you any relation to KJ Wiggins, by chance?
Yes, Tyler. I am Farmerman is streaming also. Going right now. Oh, what does my title say? He says I gotta change my stream title. I forgot about that.
Terraformer, I gotta tell you, man, I did it again. I turned the combine off. Thanks again for the awesome sign, my friend. If anybody ever watched the video from Mercury Farms today, Terraformer made that for me. It's a mod. You can do it. He made it for me. That's to me. So that's actually awesome. Terraformer, I have had 3 requests for signs being made. If you're interested, I can send you the information. And if you want to make some more signs, I think Golfcart Jockey here is one of them. He would love to have a Jockey Ink sign.
Love it. Love it.
Yep.
Anthony Peridori, what's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? Thing called Old Family Farm.
Old Family Farm. I keep pushing the wrong button. Crap. Go, Carmine, go. Hey, Mr. Trail Pat, my good friend. It's been a long time. How are you, buddy? Is basketball still going on?
$108 houses.
Gunner wants to know, why don't you change your screen setup so you don't have to look at the side? Well, I have one big screen in the middle and the next screen right next to it. So I have 2 screens side by side. I don't know what else. Am I going to put them up and down? And then I'll be looking up. So I have to look sideways.
He's got to look somewhere.
I got to look somewhere to read the chat. So that's what I'm kind of doing. So I'm playing on the one screen, the screen next to it, which is plain, look, play. So it's one of those things. I like doing it this way. They'll tell you. I feel like I could have them on top of each other, but that'd be looking up like tractor all the time.
This thing. How many horsepower does this thing have?
Oh, really, Kimberly? That's
pretty fast.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. We have a good friend named KJ Wiggins, same last name. So I was just curious if well, actually, his real name is not KJ Wiggins, is it? That's a YouTube name. So never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, Tyler, I had to change the title. I had it wrong. Hello, Joe. What's up, buddy? Jesse says, you sound muffled on my channel, but you sound fine on yours.
Muffled on yours?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Like I say, something's weird for sure.
That's probably my setting. I can try to, like, muffled like isn't quiet.
No time to play. Come on. Well, I'm good at. Hey, Sam Stewart. What's up, buddy?
Try to turn that up a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Now I'm too loud for you?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I just don't know what the deal is.
It's my fault. It's my thing. I'll try to get that fixed.
Wiki says, big day tomorrow. Oh, last day of your 30s. Tomorrow your birthday? Wiki's gonna be 40? Is that true?
Nicholson Farm? I have not. I saw on Facebook. There's a picture of him on Facebook, a recent picture at his sister's house. So I did. I mean, he's fine and well, living the dream. So that's a good sign. Maybe just maybe this isn't like farming simulator anymore. Taking a break. I don't know. Hey, Donnie, are you one happy guy?
Hey, Lunatic, what's up, buddy?
I'm a happy guy. Do I have to ask why you're so happy? Usually when somebody comes out at, well, I thought it was only 8:19, but hey, I'm happy. Well, okay.
I mean, I'm not unhappy.
I'm not happy. Life is good.
Right? Going this way.
How are you, Donnie? Been working hard. Is it cold up there? Nicholson Farms, it is 40 below in Saskatchewan. That's what it is here.
That's just not good. Not good at all. Hey, there must be this store. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Probably just worked him to death, Richard.
Driving there.
Oh, Donnie's happy because Welcome Farms is near completion.
Ah.
Now he's happy. He's a happy camper now. Hey, Uriah. Good to see you. How are you, buddy? Well, Gunner, Golfcart Jockey and I are both terrible drivers. We don't want to admit it, but and apparently from watching his video today and then mine, we are terrible log transporter guys.
How do they keep falling out?
You ever know that we dropped them right in the exact same place?
Right.
See, watching your video reminds me of why I have the lift anything mod off, because every time I got into my truck,
it's really great fun. It's like, wow, look at that. Ooh, look at that, right through that sun. Yeah, the first time it happened, I didn't have a clue. I was like, I just stood there for a second like, never seen that before. That's funny.
Hey, Terraformer, that's awesome. Thank you very much, my good friend. I will do that. I will do that very much. Excited because I know Golfcart Jockey wanted one here. I'll send that to you. And then Tony wanted one for the sawmill on the farm. And then maybe one for Adrian's agricultural services. Let's see. That's that. Did you buy a tractor?
Nah, I just use this one we had here.
Okay.
We have enough money to get a good one, so we'll just use this bad one.
Okay.
No, I like this little thing.
The Renault?
Yeah.
Do you know how to say it? I've had a couple suggestions. Renee? I don't know.
I put a T on it. I don't know.
Renault. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. Well, I suppose maybe I should do some. You're doing plowing.
Oh, hey, Smokey, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you in there. What's going on, Smoke? Long time no see.
So we got a lime mat, so I should probably lime it. So we probably need another tractor.
DK said it was minus 32 in the village today.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's about what it is here. That's about what it is here.
DK Sled says NASCAR Heat 3 is really challenging with the wheel. For me, it's really challenging with the controller. Ah, Zach got me again.
Gotta watch out for that Zach guy.
Zach, he's sneaky. Sneaking up on me.
What's cheap? What's cheap? Nothing's cheap in this game, Golfcart Jockey.
Oh, that's why I'm using the tractor you already had. We can't afford one of those big ones.
Belarus, look at that thing. That thing looks old and decrepit and good style on it though.
Mookie says it's gonna be -7 in Pennsylvania tonight.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Oh, that's terrible. How do you live it?
My kids are 2 hours late tomorrow too. Yeah.
Golfcart is like 17 degrees there.
It's like a 0 wind chill.
Oh my god! That's just. Oh man, I don't know what to say. That's just. It's something else. That is something else.
We do this so we don't have to buy our children jackets.
Is that what you
Yep. We don't believe in that kind of stuff.
You know, how come the only fertilizer spreaders are the big ones, or lime spreaders? How come we don't have small lime spreaders? That's too bad. I can make at least one. Not too bad.
This is a nice little tractor. I like this little thing.
Yeah, it's a nice little tractor. It's a nice little tractor.
Sounds good. Runs good.
Yep. Uriah, no, there is no Sophie tonight. Sophie sent me a message and she said, "Make sure you tell everybody," and I will read it to you. Sophie says, "Tell the gang, hey, tell them that she's got to work on her bumper crop and needs to keep the weeds out of her garden." So that's what she wrote me. So, wanted to relay to everybody.
And you can't have a garden full of weeds. That's terrible.
No,
I get it.
you can't have a garden full of weeds. That's absolutely right. Absolutely terrible.
Nobody want to plant nothing in it.
Nope.
Joe says it's going to be minus 20 in his part of Pennsylvania. I don't want to go to that part.
Minus 20?
Wow. I don't understand what just... My tractor just hit a wall.
Really, you driving it?
Yeah, it was driving it.
Okay, well, that's why you hit a wall.
Wiki Farm says it was so cold there, his snot froze before it hit the ground today. That's what he says.
That's funny.
The shorter you are, the more impressive that is.
You can't load right from the big bags? Oh, that sucks.
Finished the lasagna? Nice. Or work at noon because of the gold?
That stinks. Is there a lime thing here, maybe?
Yeah, that's true, Joe. Since they've ruined silage, I haven't been in a bunker yet on this game. Took all the fun out of it.
You got a big bag of lime there for you.
I'm trying to cut back.
Hey, Michael S., how you doing?
It's all that right there. Tyler Sanders says it was so cold there, the bars were closed today. That's awful.
That's bad.
We need the governor to declare a state of emergency here. This is no good.
Well, one sports bar in our town closed because it was so cold in the restaurant that the pipe, and they had a pipe freeze.
Oh man. Oh, you wanted to do that before plowed?
Well, it needs to be done, so I can just do it real quick. We'll see here the planner with the rest of it.
Lunatic says he had a little too much fun last night.
Yeah, he did. I did get his message, but I was sound asleep when he sent it to me. I would have loved to have joined the Lunatic, but no, Donnie. That's why we're only going for the 2,000 liter thing, which is not going to last very long. And of course, I'm wasting half of it, but that's okay. I'll go back and get some more. Cute little tractor, though. I mean, come on, it's kind of cute.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gabe, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
Wiki says to tell you his feet were warm in his alpaca socks.
I know I gotta get on that sock thing. I keep forgetting with the sock thing. I gotta get the sock thing done. I'm looking forward to some.
Have you watched that? Did you see the video? Pretty cool. How they're made.
No, I didn't. Is there a video on the socks?
Yeah, how they're made. It's pretty slick.
Oh, I gotta go look at that.
Right?
Look at that.
Guess I could go down here. Start on the line.
Crap. I think I down. Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh goodness. Oh boy, here he comes. Watch out, folks. He's a thoroughly dangerous man. I'll hide in this bush right here. He'll never see me. Be very quiet. Very quiet. We're hunting mins.
Have you tried out that dirt bike? You gotta go try that dirt bike out.
Oh, I just saw the dirt bike. Yeah,
I think Golfcart jockey and dirt bike. That'd be entertaining.
What's going on, Tony? Anthony says they give Lunatic the best birthday. That's what I heard. I heard it was quite a party. I missed out on it. Hey, Terraformer. He says, meet me. There's a man on the street. Yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that.
Richard is still counting, 947. Yep. Probably a lot higher than that, though.
The beard's gone. He's a madman. That's right.
Oh, that's how I feel. Oh, crap. Stop.
Slick face.
We'll blame that on Golfcart, jockey.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing? Sound like something?
I didn't do anything.
Sounded like something.
Nope. Donnie says, I used to have a few Belarus tractors in his area. Well, nice. The big four-wheel drive ones? Nice.
Just driving last night would have made you look like a pro. Nice. Must have been some quality driving going on there. That is a cute little tractor you got there.
It's a cute little tractor.
Have a motor in it?
This doesn't have a motor. No, it's battery powered.
It looks Flintstone powered. Wait till you turn around here. It looks like an empty engine bay when you drive by here. Let me see that again.
No, it's there. It's there.
Not from where I'm sitting. That's awesome. You just got an empty frame, buddy.
Really?
That thing's running on sailboat fuel.
You see what Nicholson Farms said?
What do you say?
He was off the wagon last
Oh,
night, but he
there
had
it is.
to. Oh, careful! Ooh. But that was because of Lunatic's birthday, so he did it just for his birthday.
Oh well, I mean, it would be rude not to celebrate when somebody else is celebrating. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, the wagon's not going anywhere. You can always get back on the wagon.
You can get back on.
That's the good thing about it. It's always there, you know?
Yep.
Consistent.
I'm gonna run out. A little bit left, and I'm gonna run out.
I think that's my line right there.
Oops. Look at these stupid barrels right there. Not a good place.
What is the deal? Can't get the cruise set. It just keeps picking up the... Hate that.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know I'm hitting the right buttons. There's 3 buttons.
That's funny. Oh. Well, Richard, I know. I don't have that much money. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Anthony said his tractor ended up on the roof more than he was plowing last night. Dang. Must have missed something.
Who was that?
Anthony Paradori.
Yeah, he was farming with Lunatic last night.
Well, I mean, can you call it farming if the tractor's on his roof?
No, it's...
I don't know the most about tractors, but I'm pretty sure that's not their peak operating condition there. Ate a lot of food, but still hungry. I hear you. Me too. I think sometimes the more you eat, the hungrier you get.
It's getting dark in early.
It is getting dark in here. Too bad we're not on Mercury Farms.
Yeah, I think it stays lighter there at night.
It
doesn't
does.
seem like
It
I
does.
think it does. I think it does too. Holy buckets! The sky was sure dark for me this morning. I mean, it looked like the end of the world was coming. Elysium, how you doing? Elysium says Anthony Perry was harvesting shingles. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Do that one. Oops. Let's go this way. Hey, look at all those fancy lights I got, too. How much did you pay for that plow?
$7,000 or $8,000. Wasn't a whole lot.
You done already?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, I got a worker going over there.
Oh, okay. It's like, you know, it's like playing cards with your sister's kids or something.
Let me get back in there. Nothing happens.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's stupid jockey. Richard, I think you know how Sophie feels about small equipment. Well, that's why she ran off with the weird.
She feels the same way most of them feel about it.
Yeah. Every day towards the end, bacon. He was driving on his roof, so he was intoxicated by bacon. That's too bad. There, that's that. I still have 1,558.
Lunatic said, "Tell Nicholson again, thanks for having a drink just for me." Then he says they were in charge of durability testing for all the equipment that had an engine. Some of it didn't pass the test. I like it. Durability test.
What was that?
Hey, you said that.
Oh, I said that. I said that. My phone was going off for some stupid reason.
Kind of hard to see what I missed.
Well, we did go to sleep. Do we have a house?
I know I missed something.
Do we have a house? No, I don't think we have a house. We got a barn.
I've slept in a barn before. Oh yeah, the little lounge chairs.
Where are they under? Are they under houses? Oops. What the hell am I doing?
It might have been their miscellaneous.
Oh, we don't have farmhouses. We don't have them enabled on the server. Oh, that sucks.
Hey, Nicholson Farm, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Ooh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's a nice looking tractor.
It's a great little tractor. I really do like it. It's a good looking mod too. Very sharp. Yeah.
Yep. I don't think there's a house on the map.
I mean, old family farm. Somebody should have a house somewhere.
Well, we should have started it with the new farmer mode. Then we would have had the house. It's being that time though. I'll watch Golfcart jockey there just for a second. Just for a second.
K-Slide says there were some itchy fingers in the chat last night.
Uh-oh, what happened there?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch this thing here.
Itchy fingers?
What is this?
What does that mean?
I cannot say. Why he won't do this whole field? I can't even cheat properly in this field. Guy will only recognize half of it. He bushes around him. Bushes out. past halfway. Yeah, you can put a worker fine on this half of the field. Nothing happens. Lunatic led the blue, baby lunatic led the blue. Oh, okay, I guess. Holding it down, huh? Yeah.
Hey, KR Nerf, how are you? How are you? It's not getting light out yet.
It's taking a while.
We need some lawn chairs.
3.
Lawn
Cooler.
chairs. That's what you need, lawn chairs and a cooler.
What else could you need, right? You need a bigger tractor with a bigger plow. That might be one thing.
What size is that one? 3?
Oh, 1 or 2.
Oh, how much horsepower is that tractor? Because there's the
It needs one.
Plows?
Who?
The subsoilers,
Oh, I always forget about those. Yeah, I should go get.
Subsoiler.
Definitely go do that. Job a lot easier.
Yeah, that's only 9,500. And plus, it creates fields too. The Coon is 4 meters. That's 10,000.
Oh.
Yeah, I would swap up.
This thing sucks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the tent mob. I don't know if I want to stay in that tent with Golfcart Jockey. I mean, 2 tents, but 1 tent. That's just, I don't know. We can cuddle, I suppose, but might be a little strange. Sleeps too and has a nice bench, Terraformer says.
There you go.
That's all we need.
So...
It is a nice small map. I'll show you around here when it gets light out. Hey, we're gonna make money on that deal. 11,500. I mean, you can buy one for like what, 7, something like that. I think. What are you buying?
40.
No, 100 subsoilers. All the way to go to the ones all the way in. Go to the modded ones because they also create fields.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Cool. That's nice one.
Yeah, the Coon takes less horsepower than the yellow one does.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I was getting light out. Next game, Golfcart still hasn't finished his plowing job. I combine a field and I shred lime on 2 fields. I'm just way too efficient.
I'm way better at job security.
That's true.
You go ahead and fire yourself. Your work is done.
Terraforming the map. This is the main farm. I think if you start off in new farmer mode, there's animals here, there's silos here, there's a silage bunker right here. So it's kind of all set up to go. I didn't start off that way. But if you kind of look around, it's a very small map. It's only this big. And, a sawmill, a BGA, a Golfcart Jockey, a dealership. Yeah, the sawmill there, a little town section here, just kind of cute.
Hey, Clutch. What's going on, Clutch? How are you, buddy? I'm no see.
There's a secondary farm there, right there. I think there's a 3rd farm, too. Yeah, there's a 3rd farm. There's 1 farm there.
I can see your shadow. Are you flying?
No, I'm parasailing.
Sure.
Oh yeah, a little farm there too. Right there. camper in a house. It's kind of cool. Boarded up out.
Oh.
Give you some paint. McCormick Thermal.
Lunatic says they had a troll last night get timed out for the rest of the year. Pretty funny. Ganged up on him.
I like that. You know, I have not had a troll. I've been kind of, I kind of want one. I think it'd be kind of fun to have one. As long as you got some blue in it. Yeah, I got lots of blue in here.
I had one the other night give me a suggestion of something I could go do with myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? What stream was that?
Remember when the last one I did was.
7. So we got, I can go combine. Where's the combine? Oh, there's a combine. Is that what you can go do with yourself?
Andy called me an a-hole.
Really? That's not really nice.
Was? Yeah, I didn't think so either.
No, maybe he had a good reason.
Maybe he did, but he should have, laid it out a little better. I could have apologized for it. Maybe I felt bad for it, but I don't now.
No.
But,
Might as well put straw down. Yeah, I don't know about that. Those people, all they want is attention. So if you don't give it to them, then they have nothing. Doesn't do them any good.
right. I've been called worse. I promise. It's not.
Yeah. A-hole is nothing.
Right. Nothing.
A-hole is nothing. Hey, David Williams, good to see you. Welcome here to Old Family Farm with me and Golfcart Jockey. Golfcart Jockey is right over there somewhere. Hey, I'm going to try this fancy button. I got a fancy button. Let's see, Golfcart Jockey. Hey, my button didn't work, Golfcart Jockey.
Oh, I got a button. I want to hit my button.
My button didn't work.
My button worked.
My button doesn't work. Why doesn't any of my buttons work?
Somebody click on my button and see if it worked. Yeah, it worked. I think it worked.
No, my buttons don't work. I wonder if that's just... Why is... Oh, now I'm sad.
No, I meant your button on my stream.
Huh?
Your button on my stream worked. That's what I meant.
Oh, your button on my stream is not working. Well, maybe it's a sign.
It's a bad sign. Because a sign doesn't mean it's a good one.
No, I mean, none of my buttons work. The camera button doesn't work.
Stream Deck had to update yesterday.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yep,
Stupid Stream Deck.
Yep, I had to update it yesterday.
Baby Lunatic! How are you, Baby Lunatic? Did you have fun last night? Good to see you. Good to see you. Maybe if Nicholson Farm is still in here, maybe he can put the link to Golfcart Jockey's channel in my description. That'd be great. Cool. Cal, go Crispin. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been? Well, you were in the other day. How are you? Good to see you. Richard, what controller am I using right now? Richard, I'm just using a Xbox controller. Oh, Baby Lunatic, nice one. Baby Lunatic just timed out Lunatic.
Oh,
wow.
Really? She got him. She just nailed him, son. Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
That's great.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, buddy. See you, buddy. Come back and see us.
Good night, knowing you, Lunatic. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Appreciate you.
much. No, I shaved. I had a couple things to go do, and wanted to look a little more presentable.
They look respectable.
Yeah, look respectable. I was getting a little shaggy there for a minute. It's the best part of the wintertime, and not caring what you look like. You just, yeah, try to look younger. When you go to Walmart and you know, if you had if you have some beer at Walmart, you know, in your cart and you go and pay and it says, is the customer under 40? If you can't answer that question anymore, time to change.
Yeah. DK Slide says he did some farming today. Been a while since he played. I get that. I understand.
Does everybody else feel that way? I mean, everybody here listening to us, I'm sure most people that watch us are console players. Maybe you kind of feel that way? I mean, I do. It's hard. It's hard to play Felsburn or Ravenport anymore. It's just...
I mean, even Goldcrest was a far better map than either one of those.
I think so too. I agree with you. I think so too.
Just don't have any character.
When you and I started Felsburn way back in the day, when it first came out, it was a heck of a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun on that map. But then, it's not one of those maps that can keep your attention for a long, long time.
Right, yeah.
Once...
We wore it out quickly.
Yeah, you just wear it out. Like for me, Lone Oak Farm was a map that I continued to play. I still enjoyed playing it. It didn't get old after a while. Felsburn and Ravenport just got old. But it's too bad. Maybe Giants will learn a lesson if they find some of the top modders to make them a map from the base game. Maybe they should just quit making maps.
Yeah, there you go. Give us a game with no maps. Just let the modders have some ready for release day, and they'll take it from there.
Four of them ready for release day, and just
right.
Work on the game functions and
right.
keep working on the map.
You make it where I can load a log on a trailer.
Yeah.
Or unload a baler without it falling through the map and saying don't drive too deeply in the water. Whatever that was.
We keep the stream safe from those trolls. We don't want no trolls in here. Nope. Thank you very much. I love it.
Wiki Farms says whoever coined the phrase "the freaks come out at night" has never seen men at Walmart during the day. That's not very nice.
Wiki said that?
Wiki said that.
He's supposed to be a nice, even-killed, loving guy for saying something like that.
I think y'all were friends to the end, and that was the end right there.
I think so. Well, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
That was it.
That was it.
Done here.
That was it.
DK says Walmart is a scary place.
Well, Walmart is a scary place, that's for sure. Clutch, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Clutch, congratulations on the milestone. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. I feel bad because I want to do a multiplayer on your ATS thing. I really do want to do that. So thank you for inviting me. I appreciate that.
It's all good, Wiki.
I don't know who Call Lunatic is, but he says, Lunatic Calm got timed out by my own freaking wife. Yeah, well, are you surprised?
Right? She left you out in the cold one night. Yeah, she locked you out while she was selling all your farm.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorite stories I've ever heard. I really like that.
That story was awesome. That story was awesome.
Stuff.
Someday, Elysium, I'm going to make it my goal in life to be featured on peopleofwalmart.com. I am.
Oh, Have you seen this? Oh, what a list. What a list. The good thing I'm not in charge of who gets to stay and who gets to go. Like, you're done here. You've been revoked. Your time here is up. Yeah, this subsoiler is way better. This thing is nuts.
Way better. Hey, Golfcart jockey, how come we didn't enable courseplay? We could have set up Baylor off to do all our bailing for us.
Oh man, I want a do-over.
I want a do-over. The beta, the testing beta version of courseplay is out. And I tried it. I mean, it's working. But yeah,
oh, you did download it?
Yeah, I downloaded it.
I saw that it was out, but I haven't downloaded it.
I'll send that to you and the measurement thing and whatever. Because yeah, when you download courseplay, you have to. What? Copy the files, create a new one, and then do all this extraction crap. So I'll just send you the file, the courseplay file, and who knows, it could even be updated by the one I had yesterday. Speaking of temperature, Nicholson Farm, what is today? Today's Wednesday night, so tomorrow's Thursday morning. By Friday, in my neck of the woods, it's going to be 50 degrees warmer than it is today. I mean, think about that for a second. 50 freaking degrees warmer in a one-day period. That's just hard to believe. I mean, it's colder where I live than it is in the North freaking Pole, for crying out loud.
This is pretty good.
There's some people saying, well, it's even colder where they are than Antarctica, which is true, but it's summer in Antarctica right now, so, I mean, that has something to go for it. Yep. Yeah, it's cold when the airport has to shut down for morning flights because the de-icer freezes. I mean, that's
What do you do at this point? Do you buy another de-icer? Go get the spare de-icer. Well, that's what I'm saying. What do you spray on that? Go get the de-icer. Crap. Quick.
Oh, that's funny. Yep. I still can't believe you guys are 2 hours late tomorrow. But when I think about it, it kind of makes sense because we live in, this year, so.
Right, yeah, they just, a lot of people don't have that kind of stuff.
So it makes sense. I get that. I understand that.
I mean, it's, it's a good 30 or 40 degrees below our average.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly.
Anthony Berry Dose says washer fluid froze. Yeah, it's. I mean, even the gas pumps are freezing up here. You can't even get gas at the gas station.
Oh, I saw a picture of a house in maybe it's Minnesota, maybe Minneapolis. I don't know, somewhere up there near you. And the inside of the guy's door hinges were frosting. Like the door outside. Does that make sense? Like the hinges on the inside were frosting over. I guess just transferring the cold from the outside in. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Like, wow.
Yep.
It's dangerous. That's too cold. I like it.
Yeah, we figure that the natural gas bill, the power bill here, for next month is going to go up just that from running the heat, about $250.
Oh my!
Because the natural gas company sent out a warning that you should turn down your thermostats to 60 degrees, I think, because there's shortages I mean, the lines can't keep up, so there's actually people that have, natural gas furnaces that
Can't run them, and it's not enough pressure to.
Yeah, so the power company is buying hotel rooms for all those that are affected.
Yeah, you better put your blue wrench back on. They'll time you out over here too. And come in with the wrong account over here. You have to switch back. Tyler said it was minus 40 there. The feeling of minus 65. Goodness.
Man, that's just with the wind chill. Yeah, that's crazy.
Here with my Blakey and my little hot chocolate.
You're blanking your hot chocolate?
Mm-hmm. I had some last night. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
It was.
Nice. I mean, can you believe the pain that I had to go through? I even had to go down to the post office today to get my own mail. They won't deliver the mail.
I heard about that. Yeah, I did hear that. They're like, nope, you want it, come and get it.
I thought you were saying was come rain or shine, but apparently that's not the case. But no,
it is rain or shine. We didn't say nothing about wind, though.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. If it was, it's freaking, with the wind chill, 50 below zero, I wouldn't want to be delivering mail on that either.
Yeah, your Bacon of the Month Club can wait.
Yeah.
You can wait another day.
My issue of...
Tyler said the same thing. He didn't get mail today either. DK says he's glad he didn't shave before the cold got here. Got a big old beard insulating you. I like it.
I just wear long underwear on my head. That's what I have to do.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think differently of you for that?
No, it kind of fits Braden.
They're like, oh yeah, it's just men. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's just...
Totally.
Hey, Jesse O'Brien, how you doing? You just downloaded this map, never played it. It's a small map, Jesse. It's a very small map. Here's the map. There's only 11 fields, 3 farms, 11 fields, but it's a high rated map. I mean, it's got good ratings. So it's pretty darn cool. I wanted to try it out and talk Golfcart into coming out and give it a shot. So if you're a small map, small machine kind of guy, it's a fun map. Crap. So I like it. I do like it. I do like it, Jesse. There's a sell point here. There's a little town up here, which is kind of cool. A creek runs through the middle of it. Guy in shorts, camo shorts even. Wow.
I think we're having a standoff over here.
A standoff?
Baby Lunatic and Lunatic are staring at each other, eyeballing each other over here. I don't think it's bedroom eyes.
There's ducks. Oh, there's ducks. Nicholson Farm, there's ducks here. Quack quack. Sound effect is a train sound effect. There's no train, but you can hear it when you get close.
I made it less dangerous for you there, Baby Lunatic. You're safe now.
The best part is, if you want to get anywhere, all you have to do is run around and get there. Or Golfcart Jockey's case, all you have to do is fly.
Way better. Like, if you got the option to fly or not fly, which one are you going to choose, right?
That's true. That's true. If you could have one superhero power, which one would you want?
Add the gift of flight. I mean...
Why wouldn't you?
Nope. Well, I know you were a lunatic. I did that for you, buddy. I saved you there. I could smell it. You were thinking it. Saved you. You don't have to go outside now.
Bacon Weekly, Bacon Lifestyle? What are you talking about, Richard?
That's what he gets in the mail, huh?
Bacon Digest? Oh, you're in the mail. Oh, you're trying to get your copy of Bacon Digest. Okay, I got it. Bacon Weekly Farm Report. Now that's something I prescribe to. So the map updated yesterday, 1.1 downloaded it now. This map updated to 1.1? I didn't see that one.
This map?
This map is at 1.1? Oh, I'll have to figure that out. Hey Raven, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Bedroom eyes means you're sleepy. Yes, that's right, Richard. Bedroom eyes means you're sleepy. Nicholson Farm and Richard both at the exact same time say they want X-ray vision.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad one either.
No, that's a darn good one.
Being invisible, that'd be a good one. I think that won't get your feelings hurt though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have to use your X-ray vision on them.
Well, being invisible and X-ray vision would almost be the same thing. Yeah. I mean, if I could be invisible or have X-ray vision, I want to go back to college.
Well, I'm just going to college now. We're gonna get all creepy about it. Nobody's gonna know I'm creepy, right? I'm invisible.
No, of course not. I went back to college when I was 39. It's okay. You can do it.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with that.
EK Slide wants to be able to teleport. Good one.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Hey, come over, Golfcart.
It says time bending is what she wants.
Time bending?
Yeah. Interesting.
If you could time travel, would you?
Speed up time, slow down time? Time travel? I'm sorry, what was the question?
Time bending is kind of alternating time, isn't it?
That's what I was trying to deduce.
Creating an alternative time warp, or like the Back to the Future kind of thing?
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
Is this the silage bunker?
With the tires on there, yeah. Yeah. But there's no silage bunker there. I think that came on with the new farmer mode. You know, with all these cool animal mods and stuff, I wanted to do my own. But thinking back now, I should have started that new farm. Oh, look at that! It's brutal. I should have just started on that mode and then just sold them. I mean, I would have had the money for it, technically.
Hey, Yellowhammer, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Yeah, Richard says my superpower would be driving, or the ability to drive without crashing. Careful, Golfcart.
Baby Lunatic says it's not him, she's after. Ooh.
I think Golfcart online forgets to push J when he comes back down.
I'm down. Why was I hovering?
Nicholson Farm wants to go back and find drinks for cheaper.
I want to go with him. He's got a plan. I love it.
Nicholson Farm. He wants X-ray vision and cheaper drinks. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. Funny.
That is funny. Is this Fairfield here?
All right, Baby Lunatic, go. How's your chance? You got 30 seconds. See how quick you are. Flying. Uh-oh. Anthony got busted.
Terraformer, I'll walk up a field and after you have a good night and stay warm, my friends. Hey, Terraformer, thank you very much, my friend. You have a great night. I'm going to send a little stuff to you if you don't mind. If you're still willing to do that, we sincerely appreciate that. Golfcart jockey would appreciate that.
Absolutely. That was awesome.
Yeah. So, sincerely appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very, very much.
Very, very much. Alright, baby, you missed your time. You're safe now, lunatics. She didn't make it. It was a short window.
Sorry, Anthony Perry. I haven't, you know, Mr. Rossi hasn't been on lately, so I haven't had to do it time anybody else. So I was kind of getting that.
You had a little trigger finger itchy.
Yeah, that itch, you know, itch. Yeah. Nothing meant against you, buddy. I still like you. Hey, Yellowhammer, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. I'm in the trees.
Oh, they're gonna put lions in hunting game? That's all. What's next? Are we done here?
What time is it? 9, 12, 10, 12. So you'll, you got 18 more minutes in you?
I believe I can make it.
Okay. I'll get this field harvested here. I don't know. Are we gonna buy a baler, or are we gonna just? Was that one field?
Well,
Did you plow this one?
I was gonna say I'll plow 3. 3's ready.
Okay.
Oh, it's got straw in it. You need to get the straw up first.
Yeah, we can lime it and plow it. I wonder.
You got something to pick the straw up with?
Yeah, we have nowhere to put it though. We can put straw in here. No, we can't put straw on this one. I don't think. Can we?
If this is like the one I have on Hartsfield, you can. Yeah.
Is this the same one you had on Hartsfield? Yeah, so that's okay. So she got over here. So we could buy a little. How much is a loading wagon?
Hey, Ham, what's up, buddy?
Can you believe the cheapest loading wagon is $46,000? We could just lease one real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. It was a short window. I took it off for 30, 45 seconds.
All right, I leased the small one at the store.
Gotta find this.
But you've been at the store a couple times already today.
Yeah, but every time I just come crashing through some bushes, and there it is. Like, I don't know how I got there. I just gotta find those bushes I crashed through.
So I'm kind of curious, everybody watching Golfcart Jockey and myself, what do you guys think of Mercury Farms so far? Is anybody kind of excited for it?
It's a tiny little loading wagon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cute.
The one I always liked in FS17 was the Mengele, whatever you want to call it. And the best sound effects on it.
I did, but I didn't use it because the pickup I found was narrow on it. So I kept leaving parts of my swaths, and it really irritated me. Yeah, I loved it though. The sound was great, and the little like shaking action, how it was like slightly off balance, was perfect.
What is that guy doing? Yeah, this tractor sound is cool. I gotta give you that. Little Belarus. I'm waiting for some older, smaller John Deere tractors. I want a 4020 and a 4440 Nicholson farm. I keep looking every day for one. Kind of makes me want to go learn how to do that stuff, because that's what I would try to make.
Well, especially since you already have the 4955, it's
Yeah,
same thing essentially. Like, very, very similar.
Yeah. Because even on FF17, there was only a couple. They weren't that great.
And I did download one for 17. It was not good.
Yeah.
Sophia can't wait for Mercury Farms. Been playing Michigan a lot. Nice.
G-sticks.
G-sticks.
Michigan is just is the big open map. If you like the big open map, big equipment, Michigan farm, and then there's that Westby, Wisconsin one that's out recently. That's a huge, big one too. Interesting stuff. Let's see. What was I going to answer? What do you think, Golfcart? Richard asks, do you think visually FS19 is better on console or PC, or there's no difference for you? What do you think?
Yeah, it's not even. It's not fair.
No, it really isn't. It really isn't. But it's all going to depend on, what monitor you're also watching it on, too.
Well, that's true, yeah. Before recently, I would have said console is way better. You got the right monitor, yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. Just the way the reflections shine off everything, the beacons, fabulous.
Yeah, there really is visually. You know what? And that's kind of the other thing. This game was originally made for the PC. So it was adapted to the console, and you can't compare the two. You can't compare FS19 PC version to console version because it's two different worlds. It is absolutely two different worlds, and the consoles as they are made today are incapable of doing a lot of the stuff the PC can do, and then also there's a legality to everything that you can do on the PC you can't do on the console. So. And when you talk about console, you're also talking about Microsoft and Sony. Where in the PC, you're not talking to Dell, you're not talking to MSI, you're not talking to any,
right.
There's no third party there. It's.
Yep. Giants has washed their hands of it, so you can't blame it on them. So there's really nobody to fault,
Well, on Giants, they put it all out there. They put all the editor out there. They put all that stuff out there because they wanted this game to be a modding game. So on the PC, they have no control over it.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason they still have a game, because they allowed the modding. This game without mods is nothing. I don't want to be rude, but I mean it really is. It's not the same.
With that said, though, it's also true that. That council, being the vast majority of owners, they need to step it up a little bit too.
Absolutely,
treat the council aspect of it a heck of a lot better than they do, because
consoles are selling them 3-1. I mean, that's where a big share of your money is coming from.
Yep. And I also understand that they're limited on what they can do right away. I mean, they only have so many people to test, but then maybe do some outsourcing.
Well, yeah, do a beta.
To some people, I don't know anybody who sits around and play video games all day, but if I did know somebody who sat around and play video games all day, get guys like them to do it.
What a life, huh? That would be awesome.
What a life.
I would be jealous.
Yeah, and I feel bad because I love playing on the console, but right now it's just so hard to play on the console because we have no map to play on, and I'm so bored of the other two.
It's hard when you got all these maps right here to go. Now I'm gonna go over here and not play with these.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's one of those sayings. It's hard to go back, or it's hard to go when you went back, or hard to.
What he said.
Once you go PC, it's hard to go back.
I've heard it worded a little different, but yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But as soon as a map comes out for console, I'll be right there. I will be right there. It's one of those things.
Oh, Case Lad says his laptop fell off the table today.
Oh, well, that's not good. Is he a gaming laptop? Is he playing the game? Or is he playing a gaming laptop?
I don't know. Okay, don't you play on the Xbox? Xbox.
Yeah, he's an Xbox guy.
I think.
Oh, I don't think you're going to see Mercury Farms by the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't see Mercury Farms till middle of February.
But yeah, I don't think it'll pass the first time. And that's not a knock on Alien Jim or anything. I mean, no maps pass the first time. Not a thing.
Yeah, I remember when he was it Sussex or maybe it was Mercury Farm at FS17. I mean, his map failed for a stupid sign or a stupid sound or something, just a file name.
Right. Yeah, the name on a file that nobody else could see. Yeah, failed it. So, like I say, there's always something.
Yep.
It would be unheard of for it to pass the first time. Especially since he can't do console tests. I mean, that's
especially since then. I think those are very, very expensive to buy, aren't they?
Yeah, the device to use. Yeah, Black Sheep is the only one I know that has one.
Yeah.
Test their maps on console.
That's why the mods seem to come out the first time right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they've done all that already ahead of Giants.
Yep.
Lunatic's having a bad night.
Did he get it again?
Yeah, he got it again.
It is brutal, buddy. Brutal.
You're exactly right, Johnny, too. There's way too many mods in testing ahead of, what just got there, so...
yeah, I mean, it's not like it's at the top of the list.
Right.
You'll see Marwell before you see Mercury, I bet.
Well, not if Marwell's been I mean, that's a good question. If a mod has been pulled, then it goes back in, does it go back to the bottom of the list, or does it kind of go back to the front of the list?
No, it goes back to the bottom. But I'm going off the assumption that Mercury doesn't pass the first time, which will put it back at the bottom behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. This farm looks a little... We need to get some more stuff in this farm.
Yeah, it looks a little barren.
It looks a little barren. It looks a little, desolate.
It's a nice layout, though. I mean, it's nice,
Yeah, no, it is cool.
Plenty of room for all your stuff.
Yep. Might have to work on that a little bit.
DK said he's buying a new laptop soon, but he dropped his vape pen, went to get it, and banged his head on the table, and it tipped over. Oh, man. That is a poor sequence of events right there. Nothing went properly right there.
Bad sequence of events. Bad sequence of events. That sucks.
No bueno.
No bueno? Donnie, it doesn't go to the bottom? Donnie says it doesn't go to the bottom. Well, that I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, then they definitely will see it before then.
Yeah, definitely will.
It's already been... I think it's been through once. I don't think it's been through twice. I think it only failed once.
Yep.
He
Well, I thought
fixed it and resubmitted it.
I thought Auction and David pulled it.
Because they found something? I'm not sure.
Oops. Yeah. That's what I heard. When did you hear the thing about Bullet Bill is not modding anymore? Did you hear that story too?
I mean, I didn't, but I've heard that about him every couple months.
He's taking a break and...
I mean, I hate that, but at the same time, like, he do this all the time. I've heard him say he was quitting 5 times during 17,
Yeah. Is he the one that had the computer breakdown that they
yeah,
money to buy
they
computer?
GoFunded me like $5,000 for a PC. Yeah.
So now, well, that's kind of a crappy thing.
All right, like I say, it's seems to be par for the course. I love his maps, but it's something he does quite often.
I wonder about black sheep too. I wonder how long we'll be until we see theirs.
Yeah, that's true. He keeps sending out pictures, man. It looks good.
Yeah, they're kind of funny.
I didn't mean to give her that dang wrench.
I tell you what. Actually, there's only 3 women who have a blue wrench on my thing. Actually, there was 3. Baby Lunatic, Melissa Elliott, and Haley Bloomby.
Zach Baker says, "You want to work for me? I can't work for you, Zach. Scared me all the time, sneaking up on me and stuff. So if I want to work for him,
what's the job?
I don't know, but sure, it sounds like way more work than I'm willing to perform. Unless is it a supervisor position? I'm your man in that case. Let's negotiate."
Hey, Mrs. Aussie, how are you? Good to see you. What do you know? Are you having a heat wave down there?
See, Mrs. Aussie's 4. You got 4 women.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Aussie too. There's 4. Oh crap!
Yeah, see.
I'm very. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Bad is
Equal opportunity streamer here. Where's the husband? Sleeping? In a hole? You know what I heard? I was reading. I saw. Look at that. Crazy guy running through my soybean field. I read an article in the news about somewhere in Australia where a woman went down to sit on the toilet and was bitten in the buttocks by a poisonous snake because the snakes are going inside searching for water or something like that.
That's not. Oh, what a nightmare!
That would suck.
Talk about being gun shy. Every time you go to sit down for the rest of your life.
The rest of your life, you're going to be digging in the.
Goodness.
He's always in the hole. Wait, the tractor over there, Golfcart? Can you remember the tractor? Or are you too busy flying? He's too busy flying.
This little thing, I got this thing.
I'll tell you what, we probably should take this mod away from the Golfcart.
I'm way safer in the sky than I am on the ground. You should probably make it where I can only use this mod. Allowed to be on the ground at all.
It was a carpet snake? I don't know what a carpet snake is.
Sounds terrible.
Maybe it wasn't that poison. I thought I read the article like a poisonous snake bigger in the butt.
Either way, it's still bad if a snake bit you in the butt.
It's still not a good idea.
Zach says, drive a forage harvester for him or a tractor. We might be able to work that out, my friend.
I think that's everything.
That's all there is no more.
Nope. 2 is still growing yet. 2 is the only one that's still growing, but everything else is
Will this go in the same silo?
Yep. Yep.
One of them hold 'em all joints, huh?
Huh?
One of them hold 'em all joints, huh? Put it all in there.
One of them hold 'em all joints. Yep.
Okay.
We should have quite a bit of stuff in there now. We could next time we could probably sell something. Maybe we'll have to do some off-screen work on here before next time because it's going to kind of get, we could do some more stuff on here. Hey, Tiny, how are you? Sophie is fine. Sophie sent me a message. I read it earlier, Tiny. She said, "Tell the gang hey from Sophie. She's got work to do on her bumper crop and needs to keep the weeds out of her garden." So that was a message from Sophie earlier. There you go. Well, Golfcart is beauty sleep. I've got to try to do some recording tonight, I think. Lots of stuff to do. So we did finish up all the harvesting, so we can carry on next time. But we'll leave it there for tonight. You guys have a fun and outstanding Wednesday. Back to school here. Well, 2 hours late, but still back to school tomorrow. So I suppose I better get my kid off his Xbox. Did you see the Xbox problem today, Golfcart? I told you that my
hey, you said he was having problems. What happened?
Having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Xbox apparently had problems where people would try to join something, it would be a black screen.
Oh.
I mean, literally, that kid was crying. I mean,
he
he
no.
had tears in his eyes. He's like, life is not worth it anymore.
Hey, I get it. Taking my video games away, I'm done here.
So I gave him mine, and about half an hour later, he finally realized that, yeah, it was an Xbox thing, so it's working now. Does it you get tired doing this, or
Is what?
I mean, do your arms get sore eventually, or
Was I floating?
I just don't know. It's all good. Hey, you want to jump? Oh, say hi.
Hey, buddy.
Man, we do that on film every time I laugh my ass.
I know, it's every time. It's great.
Every time. Hey there, Blake. How you doing, Blake? Did you write something earlier? I missed it, Blake. Oh, you said hi. Oh, I'm sorry, Blake. How you doing? I know I saw your name earlier, and I got distracted. But how you doing? Thanks for stopping by and watching for a little bit. Anyways, that's all I got. Make sure, for those of you that are watching my channel, make sure you go to Golfcart Jockey's channel and subscribe. The link is in the description. And watch them as well. But thank you very much, my friend, for coming by and playing.
Thanks for having me.
Anything else? You want to say goodbye?
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.